Hello, welcome back to Age of Wonders 4. We're continuing on as our evil monkeys. We're 30 turns into the campaign. And it's been tough. It's been tough. We've been getting fought all over the place. We've been getting assaulted by Eldritch abominations from the Umbral Nest. We have a small monster den attacking us constantly, along with Peacefold, who are basically ping-ponging back and forth so that we never have enough time to heal from literally any attacks. We just won against the Eldritch abominations, so thankfully we have a moment to breathe down here, but I doubt it's going to last long. My goal right now is to get this army up here, destroy this army, hit that small monster den. I might even do that in reverse order. Get rid of the monster den so that I'm just not being attacked by them constantly. Then we can deal with them. Then we can move on Peacefold. We've got to get our economy up. We've got to start getting some cash. Right now, all we got are heroes. And it ain't enough for us. How's a monkey meant to become a demon at this rate? Or at least some sort of weird undead monstrosity. Oh, wow, he stole my tower. Rude. Rude guy. We have acquired Astral Dew. Have we? Ah! We vassalized Teacher Guard. That's why we got it. I'm actually going to withdraw my stone then and put it down here in Stoneforge. Ooh, oh, we're not getting them. No shot. They snuck in there and swiped them real fast. Well, such is life. Oh, they're not even the ones I was thinking about. I was thinking Hallowed Court. Which we still can get. Even though they're little tiny babies. Nice, and if we help them break down these walls, they can provide some good attacks into other locations. This guy wants a defensive pact. I'm going to keep declining it right now because it doesn't benefit me and it does cost me devotion. We did lose 20 points here for vassalage. But it's okay. We're still in the middle. I'm going to cast this. It doesn't affect anybody right now. I'm just doing it to get rid of the casting points. All right, you guys are 792. I can't quite get to them yet. So there's a watchtower here that if I get, I'll get really good vision, but it's almost definitely going to cost me this scout. So I'm going to do it. And unfortunately, there is a dragon sitting on top of this spot. And he don't want to let me out. So we're just a little bit stuck for now. 74 bucks. I tell you what, I'm going to make a pyromancer. And I'd like to start growing this city. I need to make a push on that silver tongue fruit. So we're going to build a farm here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. She's not going to like it. But that gives us access to that quest. That I have 19 turns to complete. And I do feel like helps lock down our land a little bit. We will have Red Hilt causing some pressure, but this is mostly, all of this in here is just dead land. There's no good resources in here. So if that's what we lose to Red Hilt, we're not really losing anything. I'm going to cast Blizzard. It's expensive, but it also does 20 damage to everyone in their army. And it'll make my fight a little bit easier for me. Risky battle. I don't know if that's true. All of these places can start getting rebuilt. I genuinely don't know where to start. I can also rebuild this stuff once I kill them, which I am more inclined to do. Wouldn't auto be favorable for me here? No, not at all. We'll see how the fights. We'll see how the fights go. So we do have a hero. It is another Demonkey. A level 5 mage Demonkey. If we were to capture her, that would be a great addition. We've got the Bone Dragon. We have 2 Necromancers. So if we kill this dragon, what we're going to want to do is make sure we sit on its corpse this time. Tell you what, I'm going to put you there. I'm going to put you over here. Those are just skeletal mages, so they don't have anything too fancy. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Trying to decide where to best leave units so we have an optimal spread. Everybody's out of range for you. That should be good. All right, they went with the counter stance. He cast some sort of brutal lightning bolt on me. And he managed to crush the placement of that breath. I didn't actually think he could fly there. And then I forgot the fact that they have so many necromancers that can hasten him. I forgot about that completely. Deal damage to target enemy 3 and 3 others. Okay. Well, I guess that's what happened. That's a really good shot for her to take. You are decayed. You are decayed. You are decayed. You're not. You are decayed, though, so you can't heal, which is something I would like to fix. Because I'm going to have to use second wind on you. Oh, so I could move in here, and I could actually cleave the entire back row. Alternatively, I could move this guy 1 point. And then I could attack from behind and knock off all of his attacks. I can't believe I'm going to do this. I'm going to cleave. There's a good chance that those necromancers both decide to raise those skeleton mages instead. 59% taunt chance. Butts. Big ol' stinky butts. Alright, we gotta drop the seal of fire on him. You could take one hit. You can take a hit. I'm going to dispel on you. That way I can heal. I can do a group heal here at the beginning of next turn. And then you can take a couple of shots here as well. This guy's also got Dragon Slayer? Oh, okay, Alduk Fledgling. That changes some things. I'm also going to light him on fire. Because why not, frankly? Fierskavelt. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. That's one. That's two. Okay, so they can't bring him back to him anymore. Ooh, you're dead. That's tough. That's Scruff McGruff. Oh, I added one extra movement thinking he could get into that low foliage, but it's too slowing. And he cannot. That being said, you're still a charge character. I should have done more damage than that. Gah. We'll go through that fire. It's over for him. Shoot. I was going to heal everybody here. And then I forgot all about it. What a good plan that could have been. The third bow does an extra shot now. All right, let's just do that. We take a little electrical damage. They're going to plink plonk away at him. Dude, I cannot wait until he gets the ability to cast that multiple times. Little bleed, if you please. Get rid of your decaying. I don't know, I guess get rid of your decaying as well. Why not? You've got a kill on him, so you can just take that. I guess let's get on you. I don't know if that's the right choice, but it's what we're going to do. Fumbles the bag. He's toasted. You're donked. Triple shot. So close. He's got to run. Or bleed out. Either way. Wow, he actually killed El Duke. Doesn't get to retreat. Doesn't get to come back. Fully dead. But we are going to become undead. So it's not impossible for us to resurrect people later down the road. Also interesting that my own heroes saying the shield's in here and I can sell his remains. Who's going to buy them? All right. We're going to go here and we're going to try to get to that small monster den. I got to repair that mine so we can get some money back. And then the quarries causes a big city stability penalty. Oh, yeah. Is that so? No, it causes the exact same city stability penalty. Quarry runes add -5. A quarry adds -5. Oh, lava chasms also add -5. That I didn't realize. That seems kind of stupid considering I have a desolate adaptation, but we're gonna move you over that way. You're gonna sit here and do nothing. You miraculously lived. So let's get out of there. We also captured Yume Pledgeling, the wizard. Let's convert her. This is a really convenient way to farm heroes. Really high level heroes too. We are a bit low on mana, yeah. There is truth in that. I could rush that. 3 turns? No, there's no way I'd make it. Oh! And it looks like he cleared it for me. Well, CLB. Our stonemason is done. We have a tavern en route. I've been denounced by Megara. Not surprising. You're all building something right now, so I think I am just going to spend this money. This quarry is still my territory. So I'm going to move here, heal, and we're going to attack that small monster den next turn. You ain't going to do much of nothing. And I guess this scout is just permanently trapped, so I might as well come up here. This goes one of 2 ways. Either the scout dies, or the scout retreats. Either way, that dragon's not moving, so... Retreat! Nice! So we get that scout back. It just takes a couple turns. Very good. Yups! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. The very first of agents. Second if you're a programmer, I guess. Eagle, doing very well. Excitedly checking out this new DLC. That small monster den just formed another pack. You want me to build 3 conduits. in 25 turns. One of our special buildings is a conduit. That's a really good special building that I think scales off. I don't think it scales off anything. It just is a good building. School of Mastery. Mana and draft. Ooh, we broke. All right, these guys got to go. 720 troops. Sick. We just got to fall back a little. They're going to come to us. Otherwise, we have to fight them both at the same time, and that becomes a bit more of a nightmare. And all right, you're pretty much done exploring up this way. You are building, you are building, you are so close to being done. And then I can build a training hall in there so we can get more gold. I'm gonna rebuild that. For sure, Megara is gonna declare war on me really soon. She's got the favorable war balance. I'm gonna hit that monster den. Living Shadows unlocked. We got White Witches. 90% chance of freezing. Devout Radiance, which is just a big AoE damage spell. I don't love any of these choices. I already have 2 tier 2 battle mages. I could make something like an army of Magma Spirits for our one character who has Shepherd, but also they just died, so Devout Radiance. But also, they dead. They real dead. 720, 420. Hi, Cindy. Meow. When I win a battle, 25% chance of gaining a tier 1 or 2 unit that could be produced in a city. Actually, not a bad idea. I am about to clear this infestation. What would I get? A small monster? I mean, I'd probably get a better unit just from taking Lord of the Horde. 25% chance. Honestly, at this point, I'm going to take time. I've been having so much trouble with unit upkeep. Oh my god, I can't reach it. I can't reach it because there's all these mountains in the way. I can fight this army. I'm angering you. And I can't get rid of that without an insane amount of gold. I just want more trees down there. We met another ruler, Emperor Zetevika World Shaper. This is another one of the actual in-game rulers. I don't know why we're getting all real characters here. I think I selected the wrong thing, but that's fine. Oh, we also produce a pyromancer. Well, if that's the case, I could actually engage this combat like that. Pact of cooperation with Hallowed Court. All right, let's fight this. No time like the present. I'm willing to take that. To save us a moment in time. The chance of me getting out of that without any damage, fairly low. So this forest I'm going to rebuild. This one I'm not, because it is currently claimed by that Umbral Nest. We've gotten another level up on our ruler. You're going to take War Seeker. Let's take 30 HP. I like Unyielding, but there's no reason we can't take that after. Ooh, hold on. Let's take our signature skill. I actually don't have enough chaos. Did I miscalculate? I think I thought that Shade was Chaos and Shadow. Interesting. Adept of Chaos would have gotten me Debilitating Aura and Chaos Empowerment. 10% critical hit, and critical hits inflict fire damage and burning. That's kind of important. Versus what? Adept of Shadow. No, Initiative Shadow. No, Adept of Shadow. 2 damage on flanking attacks. Lose morale, and when leading undead units, 10% damage, 15 HP, fire resistance, and spirit resistance. Huh. I'm going to wait on taking this signature skill. I don't know where I'm going to get that point of chaos from, though. Shadow and Materium was correct. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this throws my whole build for a loop. This is what I get when the build calculator isn't working for a day. You got no money. I could swap this over to a conduit. I think I probably just want to build that new special conduit. Signature still gives a chaos point. You'd be okay. It does not, though. And I don't know how I feel about that, because it really limits the builds that you can do. I think I like it. I think I like it. I just need to get my head around it differently. Mentor's Pond. We could build you a mine. Get me some more cash. Bit difficult to say no to that. I can't wait till the time that I can go and clear out all these locations. I have so many mobs occupying all of my resources. And I'm too busy fighting spiders in the north to be able to do anything about it. Come on, spiders. Give me a break. I know you are my favorite, but... Probably gonna suck up some juicy webs here. Oh man, okay. I'm still actually really limited on frontline troops. One, two, three is the closest you can get. Yeah, you'll probably take that if I give it to you. Pop, 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 pop. You know what? I'm just going to keep you right here. That's it? Is this my whole army? I gotta get a bigger army, dudes. This is outrageous. They have Franz. Oh, they had thralls. You are correct. The unit I always forget to check for. Signature skills only available for new DLC. No. The hero rework is for everybody. The stuff in the DLC is just ogres, simians for the new tomes. Oathsworn culture. And the new map things. But most of the map things still exist. Like, I think you can still have the weird, it's not called the happening, but it's called the, initiatives or something. We're now in the middle of a campaign, something can happen, and a ruler can actually be overthrown by another character. And factions can massively change. Oh. I did a really bad job setting up my troops here. Didn't realize they had quite so many spiders who jumped. I knew they had some. Didn't realize it was that many. Grief. Okay. You're going to take that. I don't have enough melee troops for this. This is crazy. I don't know what I'm thinking here. I don't know why I think I can come into a battle with 2 mages and 2 support units. And have a chance in hell of surviving it. Missed the flank shot. All right, I could get rid of that hunter spider. I'm also concerned about the fact... Oh, I can't move. I am actually locked into place. So, okay. God damn it. I'm gonna use second wind. I'm gonna hit that spider. This poor guy. Yeah, bud, you're gonna have to. He's probably dead. I did free up a heal. Oh my god. That's fantastic. That's huge. Whether or not I should have cast it on that spearman is another question, but... No! Live! Please don't get twine thralled! Okay. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. It's okay. We're fine. If you go there, you become bait. You have a heal. That guy's locked in a place. I'm going to sprint. I'm going to hit this guy. I'm hitting him because it removes retaliation, which means it's one less hit that this guy takes. These guys are bundled up here, so I can also afford to throw in a heal if needed. I cannot move you. You are fully immobilized. Though I can move you. Which we're going to do. Wow, that's so much damage. You're gonna go here. Take that hit. God damn it, that's so close. The two of them could kill that spider. If I don't throw someone to sacrifice, this hero's gonna get killed. Because these guys are just going to move forward and they're going to hit us with poison needles. Which they might do no matter what I do here. %60 chance of burning. Ah. God damn it. God damn, god damn, god damn. $26 or $42. If I stand in front of you, you become harder to hit. Or I just take 3 shots and go for as much damage as possible so that he gets crippled as much as I can. Wow, I really picked a bad fight here. I picked a really bad fight here. Really enjoying all the customization changes this patch. They've been really nice. Like, even just the character builder, the way that you can actually select things now is so much better. One wonders, are you reassuring yourself or hoping it's true? It's a little of both, I think. Level 4 teleport for archer heroes. I mean, I think you can still get blink on archers. The skirmish, the things you can do for skirmishing now on archers is also crazy, so I wouldn't panic too much. Now, they're really ignoring me here. Is it because they know they can kill me with you or the hunter spider? That hunter spider matriarch is going to come around and hit me in the back. No, it didn't. I don't know what I did to deserve that. Big fireball. You also just do big damage. And this hunter spider has got me completely locked down. It's got two of my characters locked. There's burning. That would kill it. I'm gonna do that. %50 chance to kill one of the entwines. That cleave is pretty good damage. I do have a command. I wish I had a free command right about now. Chuckles the one person in chat who was like, you should pick up that skill. And I chose to ignore them. Both of my heals are on cooldown. So if I move, it's not the end of the world. This character can't move anyway. And they're blind. If I use him to kill them, those guys are stuck on my hero. These guys are stuck on the spearman who's gonna die. Ain't no doubt about that. But these guys are all protected. I have a selection of options. I'm kind of thinking if I do that burst and then cleave, I might be able to kill two of them. This wouldn't kill, would it? It would. 100% chance to hit, too. That solves that problem. All right, so here's the deal. That's on cooldown. I could command them and have them take that shot at him. I'm concerned about this guy. I'm going to let you take your hits. Oh, you got immobilized! God damn it. What are the chances? All right. Take your clave. If he's in defensive mode, at least he keeps one of them busy. No! Goddamn spidery bastards! I just got stack wiped. Ooh, I think I just got stack wiped. I think I just got stack wiped big time. It's not enough. I thought it might be, but it wasn't. It's gonna suck. Ow. Oh my god, the immobilize. I'm getting spidered so bad. I really hope I didn't lose that hero. Again, we are going undead. So losing a hero is not totally the end of the world. You're just going to come in here. Mostly because I want to heal everybody. You can't do anything, and you can't do anything. I am out of casting points. This is utter chaos. Okay. I guess. What I should probably do, damn it, is purge all the poison and bleed on that character. You dead? I thought they had a lot more HP left. Clearly, I was wrong. If you go here, that should give you enough. Love it. You've got a nice triple flank. And unfortunately, that's about it. I get bonus kills for killing routed units. Let's get them, baby. This was a hellish bloodbath. Took 20 damage of poison at the start of their turn. My god. Oh, good. Yeah, no, and I lost my level 6 ranger. Perfect. Perfect. 20% magic damage, though. And a ring with +3 status resistance. Your ring of deflection is still probably better. I have one hero. All my quests have failed. That's fine by me, I think. We do have a bunch of new heroes coming up because we've just been converting all of these guys. Converted is being converted. Oh, I still have to pay money to buy you, though. That's not good then. That's not advantageous. I thought I got you for free. Why do I have to pay you? I'm letting you out of jail. We better build a mid. Actually, we better build a crypt. We've picked up some Archon Blood and some more Astral Dew. Unlocking city structures are cheaper. That would actually be pretty nice. Our signature skill is available, but I'm not going to take it yet. We've collected the remains of Aya the Raven. Almost level 3. We got vassalage down here of Vectory. We're still at 33 devotion. A hunter spider matriarch is sieging Sundren's capital. I have questions. I have many questions. Heroes got bills to pay too? I don't know, man. They're spending a lot of time in that jail right now. You think they'd appreciate it. Shadow Blades. Ignore 50% of defense and resistance against people who are blind. This guy's going to keep exploring. We got a message from Varix the Righteous, who says, man, you're great, evil demon monkey. We should be friends. I actually don't know if I can get that signature skill. Because a tier 3 book requires 4 points. I was going to get the Tome of Devastation. But if I don't have 3 points, I can't. We could pick up... Transmutation? Transmuters are really good. So are transmutation circles. Really good, in fact. And then that would let us pick up Tome of the Crucible instead. You know what? I think that would be fine. So let's just wait, because maybe the second Materium signature skill. Base attacks deal fire damage to the target and all adjacent enemies. All attacks gain Demolisher. That would work. Adjacent enemies become slowed. If they were already slow, they become immobilized. Yeah. We're going to do that. He's going to take a Materium for his second tree. Sieging, basically building a web, refusing to leave. The spiders are rising up. Listen, the spiders have always been the main campaign. We know it. We know it to be true. Oh, but man, I'm so desperate for better units. I cannot get them. Oh boy. I guess let's give you a workshop for now. I'm on quite the back foot here. At least if I get the crypt, I can spend mana to bring some of my characters back. I have money right now, but only because I don't really have any units. The free city of Trothcourt threatens you. Pyrekin. Underground strife ogres. Underneath here. Okay. We're ready to annex another province here. I did want to build one more forester, so I could have a forester surrounded by foresters. Specifically for the ritual pyre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put one there, it's 1, 2, 3. I don't want to take up too much of this guy's space either. We've got a rivalry from Zvetica. A bounty has been posted for something I don't care about. And then we've got bonded vassalage over here. So good question is actually, what other free cities are there? Not really any. Swap those guys out for now. Indrid's fallen back. We got offers to join. Yeah, this mage is here now too. Initiative Shadow. Though that can be respect. I guess the advantage is that you get their items as well. Agricultural gardener and a glory seeker. Glory seeker is a really good one. Archer. Yeah, I think I'll probably just start resurrecting people. Didn't I just build a crypt? $400 mana. Did that price go up a lot? All right. All right. All right. All right. Inflation's hitting the astral sea hard. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Not having enough heroes in here is certainly doing a number on me. If I could clear out some of these spots. I know that there's hidden thralls in here. I guess I don't really have the money to be rushing troops at the moment. Should have taken that a long time ago. Get gold per kill. 3 gold per tier killed. Should have gotten that one a long, long time ago, actually. But, say Levy. Who are you? Don't tell me you're an army coming from up there. Word has reached me of a so-called important hero of Peacefold, Umi Swiftslash. The so-called heroine has killed many of my soldiers. Oh, this is Vectory is telling me this. Devoted character action plus 5 devotion. $200 gold. She didn't have anything that good. I'm desperate for money. I'm going to take your deal. So part of the problem is I want both of these guys back because they're relatively cheap. Relatively cheap. They're really good quality. Are you also... You're 350 mana. Okay, well, I'm going to have enough mana to resurrect one of you next turn. My hero cap is 4. I don't need to resurrect Zhang. He's a level 1 character. I could buy a tier 3. This Pledgeling Charger. Or I could buy one of my own characters. Govern City. Win a battle in friendly territory. That wouldn't be impossible. He's a recruiting governor. We already kind of got one of those. You're an industrious governor. Quarries give production. Cities cost less gold. You just want to clear resource nodes. That would actually also be fine because that's kind of what I need to be doing right now. Kapu, the victorious, with the fist. I'll take you. Sold. Let's reset your skills, though. So... I'm gonna want you to take Initiative Chaos. You are a warrior, but you're gonna be a different kind of warrior for me. I'm gonna make you a knight. If this hero is not engaged in melee when its turn starts, its next charge attack does 20% damage. This hero enters defense mode after a charge attack. Whoa. Displacement, extra damage. I really like the second wind ability. It just comes in handy so frequently. And I guess let's add Searing Strikes. For right now. I'll give you a Fortune Robe. Hopefully we'll get a Mage soon. At some point. You guys are building, you guys are building, you guys are not. Quarries grant production. Hall of Devotion requires 2 farms. I don't know if this Marauder army with 2 Bone Dragons and a Reaper at 1200 strength is attacking me or not. I really hope it's not. Because I don't have the resources to handle that. In the meantime, we're going to have to start moving out. Checking some other things. Okay, I'm going to put you guys on Auto Explore at this point because I think I've kind of seen all I need to see. Neither of these towns have quarries. You have a ton of quarries, but I can't switch the Throne City. So I'm just going to put you out there, I think. For now. Varix the Righteousness wants to give us a Wizard's Bond. We don't know where they are. They have a defensive pack with Zorn. Hartheim. Okay, super far away. Goddamn Peaceful sent another war party. I can start summoning corrupt souls. And I think I'm going to start doing that because I am desperate for better frontline units. Now my army's probably going to get attacked here too. My Peaceful. That's a war declaration noise. Megara just declared war on us. Oh, man. Scrambling here. All right, these guys are at least weak to fire. Corrupt Souls, a Necromancer, a White Witch, and a Charge character. At least we're not surrounded by AoE attacks for once. If I dash, I'm in combat. If I just stay where I am, they have to come to me. Move back just a smidge there. Let's see what they do. Counter stance. The undead get hastened. Then they block a bunch of their own paths. Oh, interesting choice. I'm having a hard time not commanding you to do that again. Seeing how much damage that did. Then I'm going to move you guys there. I'm going to turn on counter stance. Pinned and slowed. Hit those mages. I can let those guys take a couple of attacks and then I can just heal them. There's the decaying. Well, I'm glad we cast that first. Oh, everyone's got decay on him now. Spicy hero. It's a lot of damage. I don't know who is more my threat. That guy's dead for sure. I'm going to get rid of his decay so that I can cast sprint. Second wind, whatever you want to call it. Let's take the hit. Or not take the hit because we sprinted. And then do that bicycle kick attack. Then we can just wipe you out. You're taking how much damage? 10 blight damage. I have no heal, so you're dead no matter what I do. So let's just throw you at the enemy. I'm going to hit him with a seal of fire. Then the charge attack. None of them are on fire. We could hit for the extra little bit of bonus damage here. How much mana do I have? I want to save my mana. I'm trying to resurrect people. They brought back one of the spooky ghosts. But it's flanked, so... What? How did you live that? You dirty dog. Third attack in a turn deals 12 spirit damage to the target and adjacent enemies, but you won't be able to do that, so why don't I just send you here? And if I put you here and cast that, would I be able to keep moving? No, I didn't think so, but I had to give it a try. All right, I am rapidly running out of turns that I can stay alive from all this decay. Yeah, everyone's got decay, so... Nice. Good critical hit. That's not doing nothing. You're also decayed. 12 HP. I mean, technically. Should live. Don't let a unit rout. And we get bonus points. No, we only get that in events. My bad. I keep messing that up. All right, at least that's Peacefold's army dead. But there's our diplomatic war from Megara. Just what I absolutely did not need. Which is, of course, why it had to happen. We'll take Rending Shadows. What am I going to do? I have 400 mana, so let's get that Resurrect. I know that's so wildly expensive. I am afraid that one of these other armies is also going to try and attack me. Though I know, based on the rules of the game, that that should not occur. Ergo, I should be able to safely do this. Heavy Armor Greave, 3 defense, but I can only move 3 hexes in combat. That's kind of really bad for all of you. It's maybe okay for you. Oh, it got rid of your mount. That was stupid. That was real dumb. Third ranged attack in a turn does an additional 12 physical damage to the target and adjacent enemies. If the hero is not engaged in melee when its turn starts, it gains +1 range until it moves. Killing a unit grants 2 strengthen and 2 regen. Okay, there's all sorts of bonuses for being not engaged in melee. This barrage ability is really nice. And I feel like it fits her current build a bit better. Nice. We got a free seal breaker. From that fight. Rockard gets its governor back. So I can actually start recruiting cheap units here. We've gotten another level up. Every time it kills a unit, it gains 10% maximum damage and 10 maximum HP. Up to 5 times. He gets killing momentum next level. Kapu. I guess you're going to get prepared charge. Other heroes want to come and party with me. I have an archer and 2 chargers. I do want El Duke back. A reaping glove with lifesteal. $350 mana to bring him back. That's going to be quite a bit. The other option is just I grab a mage for $300. We can think about it a little bit. Whispering Stones, Crypt Blades, Siege Projects. I'll wait for my research to be done before I grab that next signature skill. An alliance between these two. We've got bonded vassalage. So this guy really wants to be my ally. And he's declared friendship against us. She's rolling around with a 1,000-point army in her best army. Some real cool looking warbounds. They are also starting to pillage my provinces. I lose 20 devotion if I make peace. No! Love of God. We're about to unlock devotee. What do we get for making an alliance? Minus 15. Yikes. Be my friend or else. Does feel a little bit like it. Just somebody comes in, showers you with the gift of gold, and just says, I like you. Please like me back. They are going to take that city. And I will lose a lot of devotion if I lose a city. Back to loyalty. Vassalage in 6 with Hallowed Court. That's nice. Another Whispering Stone. We've got a mint made in the zoo. Hup, 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 hup. Probably a mana obelisk. I'd really like a steel bastion, but the truth is I'd actually like rock guard to get that. They're a bit short on population. And they don't have tier 2 yet, so I guess we'll do that. We'll grab a mana obelisk there. Okay. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna spend some money on road building. There's already a road here. I'm an idiot. How am I that stupid? Possibly that stupid. This is so weird with the cult of personality, how I just have an army of heroes. It doesn't feel right. So I can't take Peacefold. Not yet. They're still walking around with 1,200 troops. The Umbral Nest is going to be tricky. But I'm mostly worried about her right now. So we're just going to have to start squishing back. I also need a lot of mana to start casting our enhancements so that our troops can scale a bit better. It's very wild to me not really having an army. Just having heroes. I can't think of a campaign where this has happened before. Well, I do like money, so... You get bonuses off of quarries? Yeah. Five production, 5 city stability. Yeah, but also mines. But also money. So I'm going to put you on Auto Explore. This army is only worth 400. But they're going to make me fight it. Wow. I just looked at this map and I thought, wow, what a beautiful new map that they've added with all the blossom trees and stuff. And then I realized, no, this is just the central passageway map with the overlooks. It just looks somehow completely different. It looks like they added steps in here. Which like they kind of did, I guess. A bit of elevation. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. We have a blessed dragon. We've never fought these guys yet. They are a pain. All right, so it's gonna be a weird choice. I think I'm gonna sit back. Yeah, we're just going to let them come to us. Oh, it's nice of them to all get in a big ball like that. Do 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 do. How do you say no to that? How much does this spell cost? 10. 15. That feels like it's doing a little bit more damage. All right, Caesar Capo and the Stone Guard. Can all move up. I'll let you cleave because it makes the most sense. Then I'll hit him with a fire seal. This little blessed dragon worries me because he's got the heals. Oh, I really walked into that, didn't I? And I got frozen. Frozen flames. Adjacent enemy units sustain damage. 60% chance of frozen. Also inflicts ghost fire. Well, I can get rid of one of these. It should probably be you. Because you're going to get wailed on otherwise. I've had better shots, so we might as well just move on up here. Boy, I'm getting real tired of this grace ability. We'll stick some bleeding on them. I'm going to let you do your boogie feet. Some nice AoE damage there. And I guess we'll do a counter stance. All right, they're dead. Well, I guess we could have just taken this battle and not fought it manually. Let that be a lesson to me. Again, that I will refuse to learn. Kidoki. Twang. The fist guys are really interesting because they're charge. I'm just realizing this. They're charge units, but they're charge units with a triple attack. I guess they're more fighters, but they get the warrior tree. They are a very confusing build. And I'm not sure that I've built them properly. I guess critical strike would actually be really good on them. Can you make me another Sworn Guard, please? Thank you. This place is expanded. I'd love to build more foresters, but not until we get rid of that. So we'll build the forester up here instead. I don't know what that Reaper is doing, so I better hide within my city walls. The Ravens gained another level of renown. So now any units we recruit down in this southern city are going to get +1 rank. Also, if she retreats, there's less of a chance of a unit to die. Units never die when retreating. That's really good. I like that a lot. She's gotten another level. Do I go for sniper focus? It would let her scatter shot at +1 range. We could also just give her more damage. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the +1 range. We are now devoteed. So all of our cities have +20 city stability. And how does this work with Warrior Soul? If we are not outnumbered when attacking, we get +4 fire damage per attack. Which is great. Which I love. I think our economy has actually gotten big enough as well that we can support a second army. You need a blacksmith, you need a tavern, you need a bathhouse, you need so much stuff. I still also have to build one more conduit in order to get this upgrade. It could go there. I just heard the sounds of what sounded like a siege. Hallowed Court approaches you, quaking with anger. This is an outrage. I have received reports that Aya the Raven is bad-mouthing me. Ayah. Devoted character action +5 devotion. That's fine. Is this fine, actually? Is this going to screw me over? No, they're not catching up that fast. I don't think they're going to be able to outpace me. At least I sure hope not. Falling a little bit behind in food here. Ba, 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 ba. How many turns spelled that? 3. At least production in this town is pretty good. Let's go with the granary. And also, yeah, what are my governor bonuses? 20 food, Acquiring new population requires less food. Wizards grant +2 Imperium. Units are +1 rank. I've only slain a single elite unit. I thought this would be so fast to level up. And I think it will be in the later game. Right now, it is still slow as molasses. All right, we're getting +1 rank there. It's not doing a lot for us yet, but again, I guess we'll go up as time goes on. We're still pretty wounded. Whoop. This unit does not trigger opportunity attacks. This unit is not affected by slowing terrain in combat. Yep. Let me give you back your mount. We got another level here. We can finally take killing momentum. Our rivalry is over, and okay, House Iniok at least seems to be becoming friends with me for some reason. It would appear if I can deal with the more immediate problems, we might be okay. Megara has withdrawn to the Astral Void after it looks like being destroyed by a big ice dragon. Thank you, giant ice dragon. I really appreciate it. I really needed that. That was a solid win. And you're 350 mana. You're a defender. You're a mage. An industrious mage. Who's a prospector. I am really curious to try out a mage. It would obviously not go electromancy, but big W for that dragon. Absolutely. Clear a resource node. Gold income of over 200. The problem with something like clear a resource node is if you don't get them early in the game, resource nodes get cleared out. And then you have no way of farming that ambition. Versus something like Govern City maintains positive stability for 5 turns. You can do the entire game. Win a battle against an army with more power. Entire game. Fight alongside your ruler. Entire game. Win a battle in friendly territory. Entire game. Rout. Entire game. Pillage a province. The entire game. Explore an ancient wonder. Not the entire game. Specialist governor. I guess the other problem with that is, well, I mean, they do get like 100 every time they do it, but all right, I'm just not going to add anybody in there yet. Try to get up here to Mentor's Pond. The entire place is now in flames. On the bright side, there's a bunch of stuff I wanted to clear up here, so at least we get to do some nice rebuilding. I think that this Reaper is not concerned with me. $910. 1937 to clear out that umbral nest. Woo. No, ma'am. I ain't so sure that it is. This guy keeps wanting a defensive pact. And we're going to keep stringing them along. Just remembered that we could start recruiting corrupted souls. So we're going to do that for our front line. And I'm going to try to make a second army. As impossible as it has been so far. The fingers are crossed. Couple of rivalries going around. We've got access to bonus knowledge when destroying a city. Rending Shadows is unlocked. Oh, finally. Okay. It's funny how I keep saying we really need frontline units, and then I do things like pick up Zephyr Archers instead. We'll get Dust Storms, which allows us to do a massive blind, which is going to be really, really, really powerful for us. This is the main reason I want the Tome of Winds. Seeker Arrows, never a bad time. I don't know, and Wind Ragers? That feels like it could be fun. One of our other options was going the Tome of Mayhem so that we could do Misfortune. But I ain't so key on it anymore. Man, losing the hero abilities out of here really affects everything. Turn 45, we have 3 cities.
High above the petty machinations of mortals lies the domain of the sky. Here, the winds flow wild and free.
Zephyr Archers are the best archers in the game. I would certainly make argument for. Don't know what these guys are doing, but they're really stressing me out. You're 400. You are 600. You're 400. Let's start making some money. How? How am I losing this many people in one fight? I get that these ogres can smash through my front lines in really frustrating, annoying ways, and that slithers are also really annoying to fight. But I wish they wouldn't. That work. You're the only one who's damaged right now. We'll cast it. Interesting. Hit it with the scatter shot, put bleeding on every single one of them. You can only get there. No, you can move further if I use second wind. Maybe. That does slow, so it probably won't let me in. That's doing 20 spirit damage now. Which against accursed fiends is worth doing. We'll take a little stack of ghost fire. You're just gonna have to run in for the fun of it. I'm gonna move you up and shield. That'll kill you. Between the fire and the bleed. And then we'll just hit him for a little extra damage. So they're going to push through me with most of their troops. Or just fall back and do a bunch of poison. Perhaps a little of both. Why not? Kerblambo. You've got a kill on him, but I feel like you probably do too. You're more fragile. Ah, the sneaks. Now, here's the real question. Do I just command him? I think I do. Nice. He managed to land the critical hit to cinch the kill. Miss. Graze. Almost. You don't have another one of those purges, do you? No, you absolutely do not. Never. Oh, no, maybe very much so, though. Here I was thinking, there's no way he's going to escape. 40%? Close. Ever so close. Just an unnecessary use of mana. One would call it excessive force. Our first crown. +1 status resistance. And then we can heal up and we can keep clearing more of this stuff. We've gotten the level 2 unlock here. If I tracked population, I could build that instantly. But I have need for a blacksmith, I have need for a tavern, I have need for a bathhouse. So what is the rush? Eye of the Raven If the hero is not engaged in melee, it gets 30% accuracy on attack. Or 20% critical hit chance. That will be extremely good, I think. +1 defense and meteor arrows. Versus Unholy Leader and Spirit Breaker. No, that doesn't make sense for you. You're going to take Adeptive Materium. And honestly, I think I'm going to give you just meteor arrows at this point so that you just do as much AoE as possible. I can't wait till you get a real bow. It's going to be a good day. I don't know when that day is going to be. Charge attacks displace and inflicts under defense, or we enter defense mode after a charge attack. Distracted, 2 times weakened, immobilize, taunted, retaliation. Wow, this melee build is weird. With the fists? I almost feel like she'd be better with a lance. I like the idea of guarded charge. And all units hits do flanking damage. This would be really killer. Because I also think this would trigger on her second and third attack. Caesar can also pick up the Adaptive Materium. I suspect I'll probably take Immobilizing Presence for him. We have spells ready to cast. Which also means we have a hero ready to resurrect. Our Agricultural Shepherd. Who's good at killing dragons. Do I need him right away? I'd make some argument that I don't. We're still building up the army back here. We got Sworn Guards coming in. You have a Seal Breaker, so you're going to want a Vow Keeper as well. He's a Defender. We have a Corrupted Shadow coming in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more. Which is probably another Sworn Guard for right now. This game have a campaign? Yes, it does. It's got 6 stories before you start adding in DLC. 5 stories? I think 6 stories. Interesting, or a couple of boring scenarios. They're interesting. I think that some of them lack balance, personally. They're kind of hard for the wrong reasons. You kind of have to know who you're fighting and then build an army. They're not as free for all, I would say. The campaign is good, but it's really designed for you to say, okay, that's the person I'm going to ally with. That's the person I'm going to attack. Therefore, I am going to build a build that deliberately works against that character. Preferably in synergy with my ally, because almost all the maps you have one ally and one enemy, or at the bare minimum. There's a lot of characters on every map, but that pretty much happens always. And then when you get to the end, the last mission is like ridiculously hard, and they've changed a lot of the victory conditions in the game over time. I think that the skirmish mode is better than the campaigns, personally. But I like that they still add the campaigns in. And I really like that they add in things like what we're playing with right now, which is, they're called presence traits. So you can take a map, you can make it whatever you want, and then you can add in a storyline to it. It doesn't really have a plot, like you're not going to get very specific events, but you're going to get an already existing conflict between pre-made characters. And I think that that's good. The storyline's still fun. Like, I'd still play through it. I haven't done some of the DLC. I don't think I ever did Empire and Ashes, which is crazy because I've got so many hours in this game. But I generally like the skirmish maps more. 5 and the tutorial. Okay, so kind of 6. Roughly. Talk. This guy's attacking me again? No, they're not. Excellent. I actually have a moment to breathe. Mines grant 10 mana. Yes. Sold. I love mines grant 10 mana. It's one of my favorite upgrades in the game. So good. You know what? I'm gonna build the item forge. I know I don't really have the items, but I'd like to. You guys made a granary. You made a sworn guard. You made a workshop. Everything's blown up here. Yeah, I mean, I might as well build a town hall. $600, $400. Guys on top of some astral dew. Plus 10 magic, plus 10 resources. Come on. Yes. Resilient plate, plus 3 status resistance. You know, I'm gonna put that on you. That gives you 10 status resistance. Does your defense suck? Absolutely. Am I overly worried about that? Nah. I have triple astral dew. Oh, we're gonna be able to make some really fun stuff. Triple astral dew. Give some good item forge combinations. Megara has returned. 800-point army made up mostly of heroes. 13, 5, and 4. We will deal with them next. And by next, I mean next time. Because that's all the time we got for today. Which is actually all the time we got for today. That's going to be it. That's going to be it, folks. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be playing more of this campaign. So there's going to be a lot more episodes to come. So, you know, tune back in and we'll see how our little demonkeys get to go.